Was
See you,
good.
here on a nice little trip, doing something light. You know, of course, I got my
Okay.
my my, my, uh, my handy dandy, my
I
medication.
got my new I got my new vape today. Um that shit is charging right now. You know you got a full charge, everything battery operated. But in honor now that I've been using these vapes, I've been going with the fire because with the vape, since you're
Uh,
not burning it, it's like the higher the content. I don't want to say the word because we don't lie, but the higher the content of the you know what, the more vapor you're gonna get out of that shit because that's what vaporizes is the content, the percentage, whatever you got there. You
right, the
know what I'm
material.
saying? So yeah, so if it's trash, you hardly gonna get anything out of it. Now, if you burn it, that's different. Even if it's trash, it's still gonna burn for the same amount of time. But when you vaping it, the stronger it is, the more vapor you get, the longer that shit gonna keep going for. So I've been fucking with like the stupid fire ever since I've been
Right.
using the vape. And now, like this vape was the top of the line vape when it came out, but it's like 15-year-old technology. So now shit is getting better. So I fucking around ordered another one. That shit came today. I'm excited for that shit to finish charging.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, that last stream, bro. I don't know if you saw the
Got a guest,
screenshot.
got a disappearance.
Yer,
What's up, my boy?
what's
Yeah,
good, bro?
yeah, same old shit, man. Trying to get
Yo,
this
man,
shit,
I know you feeling good like a motherfucker right now, man.
trying to get this job real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Yo, that's what's up, man. Good luck with that, man.
Looking, I appreciate it.
No doubt, bro.
Hey, yo, check me out,
It's a
dog.
shame. It's a shame. I would tell you to fuck with the damn ice cream truck, but I hear them shits is closing down. I hear the depots is closing down and shit.
Yeah, I heard that too. The depot's closing down. I just passed over there the other day too.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Somebody told me that shit been closed down. All right, let's see. Alyssa, sup? My friend dropped her in class. It almost got caught. Yo, that shit remind me of a funny ass fucking story though, right? So I had the math class. My homie asked my other homie for a cigarette, and he gave it to him in front of the teacher, and the teacher got mad and was like, "Oh, don't do that again." So now the next time Buddy asked him for a cigarette, he passed it to him on the low. I wasn't even in the classroom. I was in the fucking bathroom at the time. Buddy passed the cigarette on the low. Now she's assuming that shit was Bud. Sent the motherfuckers to the principal's office. And then when I get back from the bathroom, she sent me to the principal's office. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? It's like, nah, you must have had something to do with that shit. Nothing
Oh,
goes on in the classroom you ain't got nothing to do with. Fucking
hey, yo,
bitch.
how your man gonna tell me there's no boots in Ukraine? There's no boots on the
Uh-huh.
ground in Ukraine. Your man gonna tell me there's no boots on the ground in Ukraine.
My man, right?
You gonna tell me the Ukrainians know how to operate the American weapons on their own without training from a advisor that's on the ground with them, showing them. I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Where's your source? Where's your source? See? I'm like, what are you talking about? Where's my source? How the fuck are they
Pull it
gonna
up.
use American
Pull it up.
weapons to fucking
Pull it
shoot
up.
shit?
Pull it up.
What the fuck are you talking about? Huh?
No, I said, pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it
Yeah,
up.
pull it up, pull it up. I'm like, yo, bro. He had me so hot, man. I'm like, you know what? I start this ignorance, and people of low
Oh, so I asked Guppy Gilly Suit for you.
see what it is that we have to really come together. Next,
Yeah. Yo, Guppy Gilly Suit. Buddy, I asked him what you told me to ask him, and he told me, but I'm not gonna front. I forgot what he said.
yeah, he's fucking retarded.
Uh,
He froze.
oh, nah, Guppy Gilly Suit. So I asked him what you told me to ask him, and he answered me, but I totally forgot to come and tell you what he said, and I don't remember exactly what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But he here now though. Guppy Gilly Suit. I know you didn't want to go into too much detail, but whatever it is that you told me already, can you run that back? What was the significance of the ghillie suit? I think he said he got 4 ghillie suits.
For what?
Ghillie suits.
Who?
Guppy ghillie suit.
You said ghillie suit, like a ghillie?
Yeah, remember that's the subscriber, Guppy ghillie suit. You was telling me to ask him why he
Oh
called
yeah,
himself
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. For ghillie suit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, where was he
And I
from? He
told,
from Europe somewhere, right? Guy from
nah, he from here, I think.
was he from Belgium or something like that,
No, that's
or
tough.
Georgia,
No,
or Virginia?
I don't think so. I think he's from the States. I told him though. Now every time I see him here,
Texas.
every time I see
No,
him
he's from
here,
Oklahoma. That's a
it
guy from
reminds me of
Oklahoma.
that. Yeah, that's what I think. I told him every time I see him in the chat now, I think about that Bobby Shmurda and French Montana song, and the words change in my head. I keep hearing, "I'm a Shmurda dance in this ghillie suit. I'm a Shmurda dance in this ghillie suit."
You stupid, man. You stupid.
Yeah, but that last stream, bro, 39,900 views and like 30 something.
39,000.
Yeah, I want to say 40,000 views in that last stream on my channel.
Wait, what were we
That's
doing
why.
on the live with the motorcycle or live when we was talking?
Yeah, on the motorcycle live stream. So that's what I'm saying. That's what this is gonna be like. Remember, YouTube limits because they don't trust everybody right away. So they limit your reach when you got under 1,000 subs. Once we got over 1,000 subs, it's gonna be like that on here too. Every time I go live on that channel, the bare minimum I get is like 5,000 views and like 15, 20 subs, like every single time I go live on that shit. So you figure even at 20 subs each time, which is low, I do it twice a day, 5 days a week. So that's 200 subs a week I'm getting just off of live streams.
Okay.
Legend, who you trying to play, bro? Why I gotta be pale?
You definitely appeal.
Yeah, but why you gotta come into the chat like that though? That's wild. Motherfucker just come into the chat, pale, exclamation point. The fuck?
Well, the chat is a free for all right now. I don't got the phone in my hand, or I don't got the laptop, so I can't
Yeah.
respond immediately.
Hold up. Here we go. Guppy ghillie suit. I have 4 different terrains. I worked with stuff that goes
Subject to
boom since I was 14 years old. Don't feel comfortable saying it over and over again. Sorry, that's the last time we gonna ask Guppy ghillie suit. That right there, Cam, that's the man that wanted me to ask you. So the original time that I asked you, I was asking you on his behalf. And then I remember that you didn't want to talk too much about it, but for the life of me, I couldn't remember what it was that you told me. So, but yeah, we ain't gonna keep bringing it up.
I had a ghillie suit. Ghillie suits is alright. I think it's something that you might need to always have in your what you call it pack.
Oh hell yeah, bug out pack.
Your bug out pack should definitely have a ghillie suit. You know what I'm saying? You should
Mm-hmm.
have two different ones. You should have a all black one, and then you should have a fatigue one.
Yo, not for nothing, man. I'm tight that I lost this shit. I used to have a wetsuit. I found one. It was at a garage sale, brand new. Buddy bought it. Still had the tags on it. It didn't
Right.
fit him, and he never returned it. So he sold it at the garage sale. It happened to be exactly my size. I paid $3 for that shit. You know, wetsuits are
What?
expensive. Hell yeah. Paid $3 for that motherfucker, and he got lost over the years, you know what I mean? But that would have been nice to hold on to, because fucking when water is cold, man, that shit is a bitch. It's nice to be able to, if you need to be able to jump in that shit and not be fucking freezing your ass off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But Florida is weird though. Y'all gotta watch where y'all swim at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, hell yeah. But I'm not talking about swimming. I'm talking about in a situation where, like, you got to cross water. You know what I'm saying? Like those motherfuckers that was escaping from Alcatraz, if they had motherfucking wetsuits, like it would still be a lot of treachery involved. But that's one thing they wouldn't have to worry about is the hypothermia.
I ain't gonna hold you. Having a wetsuit is always gonna be good as a vital tool.
Uh-huh.
I told you the list that I had of survival stuff that you have to get. To really be a good
Yeah,
survivor, you have to spend at least either $100 to $1 million to really get
yeah.
everything in order.
Oh, to get yeah. But there's certain things that everybody should have that I still don't have. I've been trying to buy myself a gas mask for so fucking long, and I still don't have one. They got
Well,
really good
when
ones
you're,
too
when
for
you're
like
at the
600.
store and you're ready to buy some bullshit that you know you really shouldn't buy, think about the gas mask.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I got a gas mask. I got 4
Yeah.
actually.
They got really good ones now for like 600. That's just straight clear. Like it's not the eye holes. Like the whole shit is clear. Like so you can
Okay,
see everything.
peripherals.
Huh?
You got a visual of your peripherals.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I want to get that. I want to get fuck. I want to get that burner shit. You know that burner shit? The fucking
Yeah, burner,
huh?
the burner launcher.
Yeah, the shit that shoots the fucking pepper spray bullet pepper spray things.
Yeah, so it shoots out pepper spray or mace,
Oh yeah.
and it shoots out the taser. It's a taser and
What?
bean bags. Depends on which one you want. There's different versions. I seen they got a shotgun one that shoots out bean bags.
No. Guppy
Yeah,
Gillies too
shotgun.
said shit finna go bad if you see me running.
I think it said it holds 10 bean bags. You be able to put somebody down with that.
Oh hell yeah. You
10
ever
bean
seen
bags?
Johnny Knoxville, dumbass, fucking around with that
Right.
beanbag shotgun?
That shit just stick, switch to manual, and just drop in the motor, and you get to go all day. That shit lasts forever. Right. You know
Huh?
what I'm saying? Switch to stick. So you have fun.
Hmm.
Boring like shit is. Like this is boring.
Yo, you ain't see Johnny Knoxville, dumbass, getting shot with that shit?
Nah, wait. I might have seen that one.
I think
Yeah,
it was in the
no
movie
joke,
itself, the
bro.
Jackass
You gonna put
movie.
somebody down with
He
a
went
beanbag. You can suppress
uh
2 different people with that type of weapon. 10 beanbags, that's a lot. I mean, you just know you're not gonna be able to reload. Know that you're coming
uh-huh.
out using is what you're using. You gotta have a secondary weapon. That's gotta be the first initial contact. You know what I'm saying? Like
Uh-huh.
you wanna have
Or
a
fuck
secondary weapon.
around.
You know,
If
all
you
right,
got yourself, depending on what you got, if you got yourself a shotgun nigga or something like that, you got a 20-round drum, you put 10 beanbags and then 10, 10 or 5 buckshots and 5 slugs after the 10 beanbags. So if you go through your 10 beanbags and that ain't enough, then you start hitting them with the fucking the buckshot that spread
buckshot.
will clear that shit out. If there's a couple motherfuckers left, you got slugs.
Yep, the slug. Oh shit.
Huh?
Nah, it's traffic. This is for the dudes that don't want to cooperate.
Yo, those slugs is nasty work though, man. Fucking
Oh, oh, bag and the buckshot don't work for you, huh? You deserve a slug, buddy.
all right. I
Scoop
got
you up.
some. We got
Forget
something
about
in the
picking
goodie
up.
bag.
You'll be in pieces, fucking with those slugs. I seen what they do to doors. Oh my gosh. Shit.
Hold up, J
Yeah.
Tens, J 15 is trying to wind up on a t-shirt. So I think
Boy,
J Tens is a chick. I hope J Tens is a chick because she told me I look hot before. But so J Tens, check this out, right?
hold on. Now
You see
you
that
look hot.
comment you posted? See that comment you
They're not from
posted
China.
in the back? That's the type of shit that'll normally get screenshotted and thrown on a t-shirt if you don't call pause. So you learn get comfortable calling pause on this channel.
He ain't go to Thailand with like a group of people. Like that's what we know. Yeah, all right, you could. Like you go to Dominican.
All right? Pause. There you go.
Imagine somebody go to like Thailand or Africa by themselves, right? Certain places though, that you know, like certain things go on in that area.
Brazilian. Yo, Brazil though, Brazil is fucking real on so many fucking levels, man. Yeah, how many videos they got from Brazil? Motherfuckers get ran up by a motorcycle and robbed.
Yo, and you hear me? That shit's so bad that the doctor should be arrested. It should be, you know what I'm saying? They should be have a violation for that shit. That shit is disgusting how they do that shit. That motherfuckers, you can't tell nothing. I don't give a fuck what you talk
Yo, they
about.
should have
That more proof, you can't tell, bro.
they should
And that's TV.
they should have a little they should have to get a little D tattooed on their neck.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh
She be
shit.
with you.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
he's already deplatformed because of that. Just we just saying like, certain areas of the world are known for certain shit. Like I want to go to Thailand, but I want to go to Thailand with like a group of people on like a good trip. Like
Yo,
yeah, boy,
I never
we had
tell you
like a
about
big.
Pinocchio. I never
You
tell
know
you
what I'm
about.
saying?
I
I'm
never tell
not
you about
going there
Pinocchio.
by myself.
Yo, I never tell you about Pinocchio.
Nigga in Bangkok by himself. Like, what you doing over there, bro?
Uh,
You want to?
yeah, yo,
Huh?
Cam, I never tell you about Pinocchio.
Huh?
I never tell you about
What you
Pinocchio.
said? Nah, who Pinocchio?
All right, so one day when I lived over in Dania, the neighbor was dating a trans, like a born a chick, fucking pretending to be a man, and the chick next door was dating this chick that wanted to be a dude, and now one day this chick thought Melinda was trying to steal her girl, and so she started talking shit to Melinda, and bro,
Oh, I heard.
out of nowhere, I'm like, hey, listen, Pinocchio, because you know Pinocchio's dream was to be a real boy. I'm like, yo, listen, Pinocchio. I know you a chick, you know you a chick, but you pretending to be a dude. I'll pretend I believed you and fuck you up. And when the cops get here, I'm gonna be like, I thought it was a dude. So, don't talk to my chick like that. But yeah, the listen, Pinocchio, that shit came out. And then like I heard it myself as I was saying it, and it hit me the same way it hit everybody else that was listening. Like I didn't even realize it just came out, and then I realized the significance of it. I was like, "Oh shit!" I call this bitch Pinocchio, and her dream is to be a real boy.
Hey, yo. But I just want to know, like, so if they think they're a boy now, so they can go in the military and do what guys do too, or they get to go fight in MMA with guys?
Yo, this bitch used to walk around with a dildo on, like a strap on,
Oh,
all day in her pants.
sir, knock it off. I had a
Yeah, I
homegirl
swear.
we used to get on all the time. Big fat chick. Used to have a dildo too, about like she's like man and shit. Like, yo, you know me. I can't. She used to hate me because every time she come around, say, you know, I got some shit to say. Like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what are you like? The hell's wrong with you? Why you got all this clothes on?
Yo, I see that. I seen a meme. I seen a meme and say, "Yo, I'm gonna start calling motherfuckers
Like,
dildos because they're not even real enough to be a dick."
oh my god. Now, what gets me is this, right? Y'all
What up,
lesbians that
Jan?
have on strap ons, y'all butchers that have on strap ons, and then you guys sit there moaning. What are you moaning about? You don't feel it.
Yo, I'll tell you right now. Oh,
You
I
don't,
thought you meant complaining. I thought you meant complaining. I was gonna be like, motherfuckers just got it so good
what type of
in this country right now that they gotta find shit to complain about. But nah, you was talking about a different kind of moaning. Word, that's crazy. For
man,
what?
that shit is funny. I never seen nothing like that. Like, wait a minute. Like, who was it that had me watching this stupid ass, oh man, what the hell is that thing? What's the name? What's the name? Ah, man, it's gonna tip my, it's, oh man. Damn, some reality show where they're dating some butch type of chick, you know what I'm saying? In Atlanta. But it's a reality show, you know, they're all trying to get a date with damn, what the hell is this.
Run away, Dan. That's what you do. Run away.
Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I can't understand what
Yeah, that shit funny as
you
fuck.
want to grab it. Like, what are we grabbing? What person is grabbing exactly? So you want a chick to grab your what? Some plastic shit you got strapped around your waist?
And then
And
the crazy shit is, it's
is that,
funny. Like
yo,
they
I'm like,
try so hard,
like, yo, what are we watching?
but
And this is
look,
on regular TV. I'm like,
and they try
nah, man.
so hard. They try so hard to
Girl,
imitate
I'm
men,
laughing.
and they just assume that men are abusive by nature. That their domestic violence rates are fucking crazy because they're abusing these bitches just so they can feel like they're a man, and that's not even what we do.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense.
Yo, look, Guppy Gillisu said it's illegal for the feds to charge a tax stamp on a suppressor now.
Wait, they can't charge you for having a suppressor?
No, he's saying the tax stamp. You know that fucking $200 tax stamp.
Okay, okay.
So I don't know if they just eliminated that part. Guppy Gillisu, clarify that for us, man. Is that like the whole NFA? Is a part of is out of suppressors, or you still got to get all those background checks and all that shit? They just can't hit you with the $200.
They ain't to do that shit with felons that carry guns in Florida.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I've been hearing that too. What's up with that? They say that felons can carry now in Florida. What
Really?
exactly is that? That's what they're saying.
I didn't hear that. I
I
gotta
heard.
look that up. Just off
Moo,
GP, or
remember,
or they're saying they make it easier.
Moo was saying that shit last time we was on with him. Moo.
All right. I gotta see that shit because I ain't hear nothing about that. I keep seeing these fucking
I think he
clickbait
wanted to.
shit about Florida gun laws, but I think they just. I think what it is now that it's open carry and constitutional carry, it's just motherfuckers are getting away with it. I don't think they just blanket let felons carry guns, but they probably make it easier to get expunged and shit.
He gonna come on and we're gonna have an episode where we do a prison series. Everybody that we know that's been in prison, talk about the facilities they went to and what they feel is the pros and cons of being locked up and how they feel that people who were locked up can switch it and how the youth can avoid being locked up. You get what I'm saying? Like a positive
Yo,
tip, but not glorifying. But I want people to talk about where they was at. Like you know what I'm saying? Like talk about
you
where you
know,
was at. Like bullshit about it.
you know what's the hell I did? Somebody put me on to also post up outside the prison, just random, and catch one of those motherfuckers that gets released and ain't got no way to get home, and you drive the motherfucker home, but he got to get your interview.
Or you could just bail people out of fucking county jail and just interview them.
Word, that too.
I'm with doing stuff like that. People that got bullshit charges take a few dollars and just bail people out. You gotta bail people out that got like $10 bail, $50 bail. Those type of people.
And when we do that now, people
You'd
see
be
we do
surprised.
that.
There's a lot of people stuck in jail because people don't know they're in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yo, look. We do
because
that shit, and when we
they
start posting it,
yeah.
now people are donate. You know what I mean? To the now we'll get people donating in the live super chats and shit, and we can get out motherfuckers that got bigger bills.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm with that. That's a good idea. I'm with that.
Hell yeah.
Get the check.
You can't have a switch for a Glock, but you can buy an FRT. Yo, those FRTs are crazy. What about the binary triggers? Those binary triggers, those are kind of, I don't know, scary to me. Like, in a way, I feel like something could go wrong. But at the same time, it still be pointed down range when you letting off the trigger. So, really, I don't see what could go wrong. But then binary triggers are crazy. It's like it lets off a shot when you pull it, and then another one when you let it go. You still have to register the suppressor with the ATF, but there's no charge for the application anymore. Oh, now Guppy Gilly Soup. Let me ask you. You know anything about that Texas shit? Remember when they were saying the ATF has no business dealing with in-state commerce or something like that. So Texas started making suppressors that were only for sale within Texas, and
This is
they couldn't do
that's
shit
what
about
he's
it.
asking for.
Yeah, that's similar. Yeah, the same shit. Uh, Georgia law different as far as the feds go. Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about state law though. Georgia, well, I don't know about Georgia, but Florida, there's no restriction beyond the federal restrictions. There's more federal restrictions than Florida state restrictions. Um, but I'm just wondering, exactly what all that meant. Like if they just weren't doing the fee anymore, or if that whole because that realistically, it's so stupid that suppressors are not just readily available for anybody to buy because they don't cut the sound down that much. It's not like you're gonna let off a shot and nobody's gonna hear it. It's just hearing protection. Supreme Court struck down a huge amount of the ATS regulations recently because I know they've been. We got a really good Supreme Court right now. Like a lot of shit has been going the other way past few years. Let's see. You have to Google it and read more, and the Lord ATF cannot charge you for what? Charge you for no. I get it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm waiting until it's just not class three at all. Oh, we love to have a suppressor, but all of those. And to be honest with you, I don't think I would pass that background check. I could pass a regular firearms background check, but a class three background check, I don't think so. Nah, nah, but a lot of different shit. Machine gun, short barrel rifle, suppressor, like anything ATF. Let's see, Jam Ruger. It seems like a common thing for USA residents to own guns. Is it a simple process to get a gun license there? That all depends on the state, Jen. Like the state where I'm from, where Cam lives, it's definitely not easy at all to get a permit. And the state where I live, where I moved to, that being part of the reason, not only is really easy to get a permit, but you don't even need one. Like legit, the only benefit to having a permit is that there's other states that'll recognize my permit, and then also if I go to the store to buy a gun today, there's no waiting period. If you don't have a permit, there's like a 7 day waiting period. But with the permit, I could just take it home same day. But in Florida, you don't need a permit to carry at all. It used to only be concealed carry and open carry was not allowed. Now they changed the law. You can open or conceal carry. But in certain states like Florida, like New York or California, or like certain parts of Illinois, like the city of Detroit, city of Chicago, or Detroit, Michigan, places like that,
And it's
absolutely,
crazy.
it's not
The rest
easy at all.
loose. Indiana got loose gun laws too, but Chicago got strenuous gun laws.
Yeah. So basically, all you got to do if you want to know where they have the strictest gun laws in the country, just look up the place where there's the most gun violence, and those are the places that it's hard to buy a gun legally.
That's the crazy, and people will act like, oh, it's gun safety and common sense gun laws and all other fuck shit they be talking about, which is bare nonsense. But yet, the places that have the most guns are the safest places. That's just the bottom line. That's just the law.
Yeah. But
That's the
what they
rule that we've seen so far. That I
uh-huh.
don't think that you could really argue with.
Uh-huh. But here's the thing, they're just so selfish and idealistic that it's like this. They look at it like this. Yeah, the places with more guns are safer,
It's
but
a
if there
single
was
level zone.
zero guns anywhere, then nobody would ever be able to get shot. So that's our goal. So if you only allow us to take the guns in certain places, then the places that still have guns make it easy for these people to buy guns and bring them to where they live. So we have to ban them everywhere. And that wouldn't even work if motherfuckers already have shit. You think I'm giving up any of the ones that I already have? You're crazy.
And going to get more.
I told a chick once when the chick
As
was
soon
talking
as,
about,
as soon as
oh,
somebody even
what
hears
would
some
you do?
handguns,
Yeah,
everybody.
hold on, real quick. This chick asked me one time. She's like, "What would you do if the ATF was just coming around confiscating guns?" I would tell him, "You can't have my guns, but you can have the bullets if you want." And she was like, "Well, what good would the guns would be if you gave him the bullets?" I was like,
One of those. That's all it is. It's the liberal logic, man. You know what I'm saying? Liberal logic. That's how you gotta go with it. You can't you can't put it to proper logic, and you can't fucking sit there and judge it. Because if you judge it, you know, you might hurt somebody's feelings. You don't use pronouns properly and correctly. But yeah,
I
man.
can't.
It's the world we living in.
Yo, I can't wait to post that shit on my other channel. Did I show you the cops footage?
Yeah.
Yo, so I didn't even have to FOIA request that shit. These motherfuckers got their own YouTube channel and they post up, you know, the shit they pull over for the week. So it's like a whole 12-minute video and I'm 3 minutes of it. So I screen recorded my whole segment. So I got my footage of it and I got their footage of it.
You said the cops in your county posted up your pullover on their
Yeah.
YouTube? Are
Uh-huh.
they trying to get funds off of you?
Yeah, probably. Like I said, they do it every week. When I was showing I was showing my coworker, right? Well, I was showing a couple of my coworkers, and one of them was like, "Yo, that's Coral Springs. They got their own YouTube channel. They post every Thursday." So now I waited for Thursday to come around. I checked the video and I found myself on this. So now, like I said, I got both angles and crisp audio and all that shit. And I'm about to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw on the same clothes I was wearing that day and do an intro and some cutscenes and you know like narrating and all that shit. I'm gonna make a real fire video out of that shit. You know if I can get these, if I can make like 5-10 G's out of that video, man, it'd be so worth fucking the $100 ticket.
That's crazy.
All right, hold on. Let me see this chat real quick. Hold up. Guppy Gilly Sue, yeah, it said typically the Democratic states are the most strict and the most dangerous. That's what happened to Cuba. They took away the guns and then they took over the schools. Yep. Jan Ruger, that's hectic. I only know 2 people with a gun here. It's not common here. The process of obtaining license is a tedious process. I can't own my own weapons. I'd be too excited to use it. And that's the problem with places where they're illegal. When it's just like in Florida, I moved down here and I was started getting gun happy and I bought a shit ton of guns just because I was allowed to. But the people here, they don't even care. They don't even some of them don't even own a gun. They're just like whatever. Like I can go into the store and buy one whenever
People
the
here,
fuck I want.
people in New York accept the fact that you can't carry guns and don't even know the actual gun laws that you can't carry because out here in New York is a shall issue. What you call it? New York City's now a shall issue city.
Uh, but what I'm saying is if they just
You
tomorrow
refuse to get in it.
opened up New York City to be like Florida, where anybody would
You just gotta pay.
that's not huh?
You just gotta pay that $2,000 to the police department, and
No, what
clearly
I'm saying is though,
it's a shall
what
issue.
I'm saying is since people been without guns in New York, without legal guns all this time, and that's the culture there. If they just changed the law tomorrow and made it like Florida, where you didn't even need a permit to carry and anybody could just walk into the store buy a gun, it would be a fucking pandemonium because motherfuckers wouldn't know how to act with that newfound freedom. But if it would have been there the whole fucking time, it would have just been normal. Like nobody looks at cars like a deadly weapon. Even though you could take out so many people with a car, since they see them everywhere, they don't think nothing of it. No one looks at
Cars
a
are
big
very
kitchen
deadly
knife.
weapon.
Uh,
I said cars are a
people got
very deadly weapon. Trust me.
word. That's what I'm saying. You can take out so many people with a car. If you go to a place like Times Square or something, you can take out way more people with a car than with a gun. Because by the time you reload and all that shit, you could have ran over mad people. You know, but it's like since people see cars every day and they don't look at them as dangerous, well, they look at them as different kind of dangerous, but not as far as like an offensive weapon. Then no one's afraid to see a car, but let them see a gun. Ooh.
That's crazy.
Now I own a gun that actually is dangerous and scary all by itself. Because up until Sig Sauer made the P320, you could honestly say that guns don't kill people kill people. But now the P320, that shit goes off when it feels like it. So
Nah, you was good when you had the HKs. When you sold the HKs and you tucked your thing in and you became a liberal, That's when you know what I'm saying? That's when you lost it. But you know,
Yo, I want the
like I said,
HK. I want the HK USP9 compact.
yo, this fool had two. Yeah, one brown, one black SKs, right? Yo, they were like this big,
No, that was
30
CZ.
round
CZ
mag on both.
Scorpions.
Right. This guy.
You
He
heard
used
that
to
was the
ride
C.
around with them shits in his trunk.
That was the CZ Scorpion. But now they got better ones. They got the K version, the
The
CZ
Scorpion.
Scorpion K, and then the MPX K. I'm about to get both of them shits, man. They even smaller. This is way more fire. Like mine was the first one to drop, and then they came out with a better version. 9 millimeter. The, the only
Nice
what's it called?
with the full.
And you know what else I want to get? The little Draco. I want to give me a little Draco.
You used to walk around with 5 guns on every day. Tell me you used to walk around with 5 guns on you every day.
What?
So you had two in the trunk, or two in your book bag, one in your hip, one in your pocket.
Oh well, no.
When he first got the
I had well,
he's like, I got my gun license. This guy's crazy. Like, buddy, we've been having guns for a long time now.
yeah, no, I always just keep them in my whip, but I had them stashed all over the crib. That's the thing. I had so many. I had like 30 joints at that time. So I had a couple in the living room, a couple in the kitchen, a couple in the bedroom, one in the bathroom, a couple in the trunk, a couple that I left at work, a couple in my book bag.
Hold on. Say that one more time for him. Say that one more time for him.
I said I had like 30 joints. So I kept one or two in the living room, one in the bathroom, a couple in the bedroom, one in the kitchen cabinet, in the trunk, a couple I left at work. You know what I'm saying? Then I had a few in the safe still. I had them just scattered everywhere, like wherever I was at. You know what I mean? There would just be a gun there.
So now, what
Matter of
happened
fact,
with
hold up.
after
According to the YouTube guidelines, I can't hold it or do anything with it, but I can show it. So hold on a second. Let me hold on a second. That 320 that I was telling you about. Let me. This shit is nasty with all the optics and shit I got on here. Hold on.
Mhm.
Oh, let me get this real quick. Like I said, as long as I'm not holding it on camera, nothing like that, they can't do shit.
That's what you got right now.
That's one of my joints. That's the bedside joint right there. Then you got the red dot
Uh-huh.
and the
So that
flashlight.
was the holster. The dot comes on top of the holster, or goes in the holster also.
Oh, it goes on top.
Mm.
Uh,
You feel that it still keeps it secure enough?
yeah, hell yeah, secure as fuck. Flashlight. Hold on, let me what I just do with the holster? All right, look, that's how it's a cutout. You see it?
Yeah, I see. It's a cutout. Okay, I got you. That's what I was saying. Was it be secure in the holster? And
Oh
that's
yeah,
like, uh,
that shit crazy. Yeah. All right, what a guppy Gillies. I don't know what happened, but I want to go my SKS. The first time I cleaned it, started shooting 3 round bursts. P320. Hold on, he said the P320. I personally tape a quarter to it and throw it away so I can say or something. Yo, let me tell you something, man. It's a nice gun. It's just a shame that it goes off when it wants to. My favorite Sig though that I ever had, aside from the MPX, was the P229 Dark Elite. Matter of fact, I also had a P228 West German two tone. Oh, this shit was so nasty. My man said that P320, I'd tape a quarter to it and throw it away so I could say it was worth something. That's fucking great. That pistol is the only one that actually scares me. That's what I was just saying. Before the P320, you could say with a straight face, guns don't kill people. People kill people. But that's not true anymore. Thanks to Sig. I saw I saw a meme. Hey, can people hear me? You hear me now? Hey chat. Somebody let me know if you can hear me. I don't know why you can't see me now. Hold on. Yeah, that's messed up. All right, peoples. Might as well end the stream. You can't see nothing. But I appreciate you for joining us. And we will be back tomorrow with another live. Let Unc Tell It. Appreciate you, peoples. Sorry for the technical difficulties.